Yo, what's up? Man, it's crazy. It's been a minute, but I'm here. So, I am excited. I've got about 14 minutes to do this. And I'm gonna probably record this, but I'm gonna, so if you sis, don't judge me, but just be excited or something. So this is episode 30. It's crazy. This is episode 30, and I feel horrible for not having recorded so long, but I do feel good about like this creative movement, and I know that this is so important. I'm going to the point that, so I know that it's so important for me to put out, and I miss you guys. I hope you miss me. I did hear some people like, yo, so what's up because of the blog? So I speak of the podcast as a verbal blog, and it's important to me because it helps me. So I guess I've been helping for a while. Essentially, I made this podcast to just push myself, I guess, actually, to push myself further my dreams, and I've been doing that. Wish that, yo, I haven't been doing anything. I feel bad. I'm sorry. But it's not the case. So your girl has been doing things. I have been making some things happen, or rather, I've been blessed to do some things I want to do, which I'll take to my dream of, at this point, become a filmmaker, and so that's the main thing. So I'm still internet with the first documentary. It's very Ramadan with purple shooting and all that good stuff, and I think they'll take pictures soon and put your girl somewhere. Still busy with National Guard. I feel like I just did the most meaningful thing, and I want to help and support Hurricane Michael, so I'm just ready to be like, yo, sign me up anytime for Hurricane, really for anytime I can directly support and help people, so I'm really all about that. They know me. Speaking of support, you can see here, yeah, this logo here, it's like a W and an A. This is West Arrow, and that's why this guy Jordan West, I believe, and he had this out for a while. And what's crazy about this is I did not keep on finding the shirt, and I put it on. Like I probably had this for about a year, but it did not locate it, and it made me upset because I wanted when I was in good shape to be able to show it off. But the good thing is, I found it, and I'm able to wear it and tell you to check him out, West Apparel. So he's been saying actually too with the media and film and stuff like that. So shout out to him. And what else? I'm trying to think about. I guess I can give you guys. Just stay home coming this weekend, so I think I'm about there. And following weekend you got Mercer's homecoming. So 2 hours in the moment to SMU. I had on a hoodie earlier. Shout out to my friends Shady and Eric, the Radical. I have this amazing child. I am not adopting her as my niece. So shout out to Wendy. Oh yeah, and she's probably like a little crazy, like the real fox to this world. I think really we have to evolve through a lot of things and do something big or become something big. I feel like I've gotten big. So fitting this camera could take me farther, and I can see this nice picture of myself. But I still love myself. That's important to not forget. But I am a little hard on myself. That is something that's like change basically starts with this. That first action, I do something about it. So we can want something all day. We can hope to do. Like I've been literally working out in my mind for probably a few months, more longer than I'm really willing to admit. But the truth is, sorry, I have this motion light, and the truth is, I don't know. Like I got to shift my brain. I've got to shift my thinking, and like just kind of start this show. Hair was short, and I got my locks and flagged, and so y'all make sure time. Hopefully be on at least episode maybe 75. Let's like wrap it up and hear from you guys that have been continued supporter. I want to hear what you want to hear. I want to hear who you would want me to bring on the show. I want to hear all that. I want to hear if you're interested in merch. We got ideas. Now they may not be specifically to defer, but they might be. So today's episode 30 is Be You and No One Else. I've got about 7 reasons why. I like to that maybe some direction and to keep me focused. So substance is, and I guess I can say to say I'm still taking photographs. Still I had a chance to work with 4 teams, which is a profit organization, works with teams and trying to just show them different avenues that are out there and for them to do what they feel like to do right. Let's see, mentoring together. And so 4 teams has an amazing conference and amazing guest speakers, and so I managed to interview those folks and also take some great photographs. So it's a great video, and so that video I wanted to be done by the end of this week, next week, and so hopefully when you hear me again, I should be telling you that. One other reason I was wearing shirt tags was because I was supposed to go ahead and do some yoga earlier. So my goal is when I finish this to do the yoga, and I've set up myself another training club plan, and I plan on some way. So y'all hear me on, pray for me, all that good stuff. All right. So the first reason I think that you need to be you and no one else is because you're the best person that you can be. So I say that because the best person you can be is you. Like you couldn't be a better Will Smith than Will Smith or a better Barack Obama. So you could get better. I don't know. Anyways, I won't wait. I have reasons why. Man, it's just crazy to me, like what people say and do, and they know there's a record of it, or could be, and I'm just not gonna be that person right now. So, what I'm saying is, like nothing that you immature of, and it's not authentic. And so I think that's the first thing, that is being authentic. The second thing is clearly too hard to be anyone else. So being someone else would be an acting you like natural. And the reason why this topic is important is because I think I've not wanted to be anyone else. I think for me, it's, and it could be you too, it's a set of not being sure of who you are and knowing if that person is okay to be and living fully in that person. So basically, maximizing that person to your highest potential. We got about 5 minutes, so I don't keep it long. No, it's just not a sermon. When you try to be someone else, it's basically a lie, right? And so I believe in being honest and being authentic. And some of that honesty, which I did hear in church yesterday, made on the van. So he talked about just being honest with yourself. And I think sometimes we're afraid to be honest with ourselves because it means we'll have to do something different. I'm going to say that again. So many times we're afraid to be honest with ourselves because if we're honest with ourselves, we will have to do something different. Meaning that many times we're the person who we are being every day is not the person who we are. So if you're living that lie, then everyone who knows you knows a lie, or everyone around you, man, that's even complex. I would say that either the people that do know you are okay with you living a lie, or the people that know you are waiting for you to be truthful to yourself and to them. The next thing is, like I said, when you're living that lie, like everyone else is already taken. So there's really only space for you to be you. I hate to do this, but there's only space for one LeBron. Like Cleveland can't have a LeBron and the Heat and the Lakers. Like there can only be one LeBron. I think I talked to y'all last time about LeBron going to the Lakers. I have not purchased anything, and I will probably still rock my LeBron Cleveland stuff or my old Heat stuff. I'm just like anti-Lakers. So I almost feel like if you see me start rocking the Lakers stuff, I'll be living a lie. Or maybe I have just changed and adapted. So even in the self that I am, this person that has gained this weight, and you might say, oh, you still look good. I feel like I'm living a lie because this is not who I am. But I have to be realistic and know that there are things that have brought me to this point. You know, there's tragedies that have happened this year. You know, I want to just say stop and kind of rest in peace for a minute, or rest in paradise to one of my big sisters, Chelsea Smith-Stanberry. She and her 3 children died instantly, tragically, in a car accident. Just real tragic, yo. So she lived her life with purpose, and this is what it's about. She was herself, and she allowed herself to be all the facets of herself. So when I said everyone else is already taken, when you try to be someone else or not do you create this new stress on yourself. And a lot of us, I think, are just living, you know, kind of recklessly with no parameters. And so I think you got to step back and really figure out, who are you, right? And so as you're figuring out who you are, then I think it makes it a lot easier to love that person because you know who you are, you know your flaws, you know the things that you tend to do. And it leads me to my last point is like, who else would you really want to be other than you? Who else would be that person that's going to be able to be you better than you? And I just want to say that there is a niche, there's a specific calling for you, and there's a specific place for you, like in this world. So figure out what that is, yo, and like go after it. I have seen people figure out who they were, what they want to be, and they have plugged, they have chugged, they have carved, scraped away. I mean, they have created a mold for themselves that was true to who they are. They figured out what it is they need to create, or what were they created to create, and they're doing that, and they're bossing at it. Like I'm like totally proud for all those people, and I'm also proud of myself. Like part of that is loving who I am as the creator that I am right now, and so I'm loving the opportunity to be able to work with the kids that I do weekly, and I mean I can't even stand to be away from them because I really feel like I'm valued, and I feel like my purpose is being fulfilled. And so that's really it. Like, it's my time. I love y'all. Peace. Have a good one. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna let me play my outro music again. That's crazy, huh? Oh, I'm tapping my...
You are now tuned in.
Breathe.
Get up.
Trust your process.
Get
Dream.
it.